Hi everybody, it's Craftin' Just Because with Chris Cowan. I'm just getting set up here so I can see comments. Okay. So today we're going to be playing with the Crafting With You stamp set, and we're going to be making a box. And let me show you why I'm making a box. I was commissioned by some couple friends, to make something for the new Barbie movie they're going to go see. And so I made these cute little shirts. There's the care instructions, but they say Barbie. And then on the sleeve, it has little Miss Barbie herself. So we are going to make a box to put these in, and I wanted to show you how to do that. So we are going to be using some of the Brights paper. I have a window sheet here. I have some Melon Mambo ink. I have 2 sheets of Melon Mambo cardstock in the 12 by 12 size. And then I have 1 sheet of Designer Series paper that we're going to be using on the inside of the box. So what we're first going to do is we're going to cut some stuff up. Or not stuff, some paper. Okay. So we've got our cardstock here. They're both 12 by 12. On one of the sheets, we are going to cut 1/16 off of each end. So 1/16, and then flip it and do the same. This is going to be the base of our box, okay? And then what we're going to do is we are going to score it at 3 inches on all 4 sides. I'm also going to be using some vinyl on this project that I already cut with my Cricut Joy. Okay, so there's one piece. Then on the other piece, we're not doing any cutting off. We're just going to score it on all 4 sides at 3 inches. Okay, now while we have this piece in, hold on, I'm going to make these a little bit more pronounced. I'm going to burnish the score lines on this top box because I need you to see what we're going to do. We're going to be doing some stamping on here, but first we are going to line up our score line at 1.5 inches, okay? Then we are going to come down to 4.5, and we're going to cut it to 7.5, and you're going to do that on all 4 sides. Okay, so 7.5. So you're just going to make a tiny little window in that box there, or in the center, kind of like a Barbie box, but just a square. Okay. Now I'm just going to cut it the rest of the way out. didn't score all the way down. It should just come right out. There we go. Okay, so there's those two pieces. Now, before we put our trimmer away and do the stamping, I want to cut my window sheet to 4 7/8 by 4 7/8. Okay, and then we're going to set that aside. And then I'm going to cut my designer series paper. I'm going to cut 4 pieces that are 4 7/8. So let's cut this by 4 7/8. And then we want 4 pieces that are at 1 3/8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now all of our cutting is done. Now we're going to remove our paper trimmer. We're going to random stamp using our Melon Mambo ink in our stamp set here. And I'm just using the one that says life is better when you're crafting, because that's what I did for those fun Barbie shirts. And then I'm also going to add the heart that it comes with. Just like that. Oops, I kind of moved that one a little much. Okay, there's one piece. And then let's do this one. And this was just to give it some stamping and to let them know I had fun crafting their project for them. I love pretty packaging, so the more I can do with that, sometimes the better. And this idea came to me last night when I was sleeping, and I was like, oh my gosh, it'd be so cute to turn it into a Barbie box to gift them their shirts with the supplies that I have with Stampin' Up. I'm just kind of coming in and filling in a couple spots there. Okay, so we got that all done. Get this wiped off here. Okay. Then we're going to come in and with our bone folder, and we're going to fold and burnish all of our score lines. Okay. Where's my bone folder? There it is. Okay. So I'm going to fold and burnish all my score lines. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Iona. Sorry, I just saw your guys' comments. I know Facebook sometimes takes it a little while. Okay, so there's that one. Let's come through. Okay. Now we're going to do some cutting, but before we do that, I want to glue this down so it has plenty of time to dry. So I'm just going to add some glue right around there. Okay. Let that sit for just a minute. I think I'll put my stamp pad on there. And then on what we're going to do is we're going to cut up these this score line on all 4 sides, and then we're going to wedge on the square. So just like that. Then I'm going to turn it and do the same thing, kind of pinwheel style. So you guys have all seen me make a box before. It's the basic box. I decided how big I wanted it. I'm making it 3 inches on both the top and the bottom, only because I want it to be strong enough to hold the shirts, because there's 4 of the shirts, the Barbie shirts. Come on. We got coffee from, oh, nice. Coffee is always a must. Coffee or tea, right? Okay. So there's that one. Then let's cut up our other one. Same thing on this one. So you just work in a pinwheel style, up cutting those intersecting lines to form a box. And what this does is this strengthens your box as well. When you do it a pinwheel style. So there's our little Barbie opening, like I was mentioning. And you're not going to see the whole shirt, obviously, but you'll get an idea that there's a Barbie surprise in there. I had to tie it in to the movie somehow, right? Okay, now that we have all that cut up, before we start to put our box together, I am going to turn this around, and I like to just finish things off. So I'm going to overlap my little pieces of designer series paper so it's pretty on the inside. Perfect. That makes it look nice and clean on the inside. Plus it gives it a little bit of structure there where that window is. Okay. Now we're just gonna put glue on our tabs and form our box. And I like to run a bone folder. Just like that. Okay, and now we almost have our lid done. Add glue on there. Okay, so there's that. Then here's our base. Doing the same thing on the base. Sorry I went off camera there, just to line it up. Okay, last one. Add some glue in there. Okay. Now, you would put your shirts in there. Let me grab my Barbie shirt. Ooh, I'm gonna have to, I think, fold them a little differently. But let's pretend this is the perfect one. I'm gonna put more than one in here. But then you're gonna have your box. Okay, so there's gonna be more than one in there. I think I might roll them and put them in there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take some ribbon. Now, excuse me, I'm not going to be using Stampin' Up! Ribbon for this because I needed a lot of ribbon and I didn't have enough white. So hold, make sure I have enough here. Okay, now I'm going to be gluing or taping this down when I get all the shirts in. I'm just showing you guys how I'm going to do it. Okay, so I would do it like that, but it's going to be nice and tight. Okay, then I went ahead and cut using some vinyl. Now I could have used cardstock, but I wanted to add a different pink to this. So I have the outline bubble of Barbie right there. And then we have the Barbie font here. Let's see here, let me get this started. Come on. Might be easier if I do it from the back. There we go. Oh, I'm going to have to recut it anyway. Well, I'll show you guys what it was going to look like. I got the wrong vinyl in here. Okay. So it was going to be the letters using white that spell Barbie. And I was going to label that, you know, layer that right on here. And then I was going to add it to hold down my ribbon right here. So it was going to be white Barbie lettering. So that's what our project was going to be today, you guys. So quick and easy little Barbie box for the Barbie movie to go with our cute little Barbie t-shirts that I made my recipient who requested these. And I did it with the glitter Barbie vinyl. So fun project. Thank you guys for watching today. I hope you were inspired to create something similar. And if you do, please tag me in your post. And until next time, my creative peeps, I will see you later. Bye-bye.